So I'm going to start with Taurus today. I'm going to pick up where I left off, I think Friday. So we'll start with a couple of check your vibes here. Exercise your vibes. It's the number 11 card. I mean, it's 38, but it adds up to 11. And then Aura Cleanse. I got that one for another reading. Let's see here. Okay. So two popped out here. So I've got the Divine Physician. Boy, that's been a popular one. And the Lightning Bolt. Okay. So let's see. We'll draw some tarot to clarify. So it looks like you need to ground. It looks like you need to cleanse your aura. I feel like there's some healing needed. And I feel like there's some kind of crown chakra opening moment coming for you, Taurus. So let's get some tarot on. Exercise your vibe and aura cleanse. I feel like exercise your vibe. So, and then the aura cleanse. It's about where your vibration's at, where your frequency's at. And I feel like you are either being prepared to be a healer or you will be healed. Like one or the other is happening here with that Divine Physician. As well as like a big, huge awakening of some sort. And I feel like Spirit is asking you to raise your vibe. And exercise is one of the things you can do, just like move, you know, any kind of movement. I remember one of my spiritual teachers used to jump on one of those mini trampolines to get her vibe up, like before she did readings and stuff. So that might be what this is saying, like exercise, get out there, walk around, you know, jump up and down, dance, do something so that you can raise your vibration because something big is coming. I feel like why you need to do it is because the Five of Cups. Like I feel like you're letting go. Yeah, there's something really kind of crazy going on in your life right now. Five of Cups and Five of Swords. Like it's really getting you, you know. It could be about work. Or somebody in your energy. It could be about an ending that you're trying to hang on to. As we got the Ten of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Like that's about, you know, something transitioning, something changing, and you hanging on to the old. Now, if that's you that's going through the transition, which it could be, Ten of Swords, it's about metamorphosis. It's about something happening and it changes you. And I was thinking about that the other day, and I was thinking about how when we have like these big tower moments in our life and how they change us, how they change our path, how they change where we live, what we do, and how we respond, you know. And so they make us different. That's why the Ten of Swords is here. It's like it changes who we are on a cellular level, on a soul level too. So let's clarify the transition there, the Ten of Swords. Let's see what that means for Taurus. What is this Ten of Swords here, Spirit? How's everybody doing today? Thanks for joining. Thanks for pressing the like button. Happy to see you here. Whoops. I'm going to put it on chat so I can talk to you guys if you want. Okay, so Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords, Spirit. Okay. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, I feel like maybe, you know, something happened. I feel like you are making plans, but it seems like it's going slow. I feel like you're making progress, but I feel like it's going slow because the Knight of Pentacles is here, right? So it's like you're manifesting something, the Three of Wands, like you've made a decision to go a certain way, but it seems like it's taking a while. But Spirit is saying, like, don't give up on yourself. You know, don't give up on your own transformation. Don't, because it's super important. It's leading to a new beginning here, too, at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like what this is talking about, it could be about how you value yourself. Because at the bottom of the deck, I see this terrible Five of Swords, and you had it up here, too. And so I feel like it could be about the way you actually view yourself, you know, because this is a story of somebody not valuing someone else's work. So it could be someone else, or it could be you believing it, and then the way that has manifested in your life, you know, like you're hanging on, you don't want to look around, your eyes are closed here. But I think what you don't see coming is the fact that, like, Spirit is at the wheel here to your own higher self. Like, there's a point in our lives where we just have to trust that Spirit. You know, we really do. We have to realize that our human mind is filled with fear, and our soul is not. And if we could find like a happy medium between those two, you know, that's when the transformations start happening. That's when our life shifts, you know. So let's clarify the divine physician here for Taurus, please, Spirit. What's the divine physician here for Spirit? Yeah, it's because you've been like this. This is the healing that's coming. You know, this is like depression. It's like not wanting to move around, not wanting to like make a move, do something different. You just don't want to, even though there's a solution here. The solution is the key. You see the key right there? It's a key to this door. And it's huge, you know, but she doesn't want to see it. She doesn't want to acknowledge it. She's processing inside of herself here. But there's a point in time where it's just too much, you know, like you process it, and then at some point you see the justice in it. That's what's going to bring your healing here with this lightning bolt. I feel like it's going to be amazing. This is the Nine of Cups. I feel like once you understand the reason this happened, tell me what the reason was. Tell me what the justice is for Taurus. Why? Why did this happen? Spirit's moving you out. Maybe it's so you would rely on Spirit, you know, because it's the Six of Swords. You know, maybe you have this place where you don't want to do anything, in Spirit has to come in and move you, right? Yeah. I see the World card, the Wheel card, right? So there's a Wheel of Fortune moment here. Another Star card, which is like just like the Nine of Cups we just saw. So I feel like the lightning bolt is like your wish fulfillment. It's coming. And that's when you see the justice in it. It could have something to do with the karmic cycle. I kind of feel like this is sort of saying like you've been dealing with some kind of karmic situation and it ended. And because you have the Six of Pentacles twice on both sides. So I feel like there was something that wasn't fair. And you felt it pretty hard. And honestly, what's happening is that karmic cycle is over. Like, you don't have to deal with it anymore. What I see here is you kind of being in this place where you're just tapped in, you're talking to Spirit, you're getting all these new downloads. I feel like at some point it's going to be you that's the divine physician. I feel like I got this message for the collective yesterday, and I feel like we have a lot of people who are going to be discovering gifts in the next little while. You know, new gifts, healing gifts. There's a lot of transformation going on. So, Spirit, tell me, yeah, stability is coming. Give me some advice for Taurus. Raise your vibration. That's the first card out. That makes sense because it's telling us with that exercise your vibes as well as aura cleanse. It's saying like raise your vibe. Let me show you this cool card of the Seven of Wands. You know, she's got like this protective bubble of light around her. She's in a state of meditation. All those wands are supporting her, which is spirit. Wands represent spirit. Spirit activity, spirit movement, spirit support. So that's what's happening here, is like you're raising your vibe. I like the bubble around her too, because it gives kind of the message like you don't have to let negative energy penetrate you, penetrate your bubble. You know, you can put a boundary around yourself so that negative energy, if it comes at you, hits the bubble, turns into love, and goes back out into the universe. You know what I mean? Like, it's a beautiful place to be, the Seven of Wands. And so the first thing that happens is there's a decision you have to make here, and that you don't really want to make with the Two of Swords. And Spirit is saying like, hey, remember that Queen of Swords energy where you just use the knowledge that you've been given and not your emotions? Spirit is saying use that energy. This is your advice from Spirit, because that's when it is what's going to help you manifest. So, and I see you starting all over with something brand new. I do sort of see like maybe a love opportunity coming in here at the bottom of the deck. It could be an air sign. So that's what I have for you. Taurus. All right, so okay, let's see who's next is Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what the Akashic deck has. I'm just getting kind of like small little messages here. Okay. Seven of Roses, the journey. This is Virgo. Looks like you're going on a journey. And the Muse. So the Muse is like getting like direct incoming messages about something, like about a project, about a new idea. Let's see what the Check Your Vibe deck has for you, Virgo. Okay, let's see. Okay, it says pray and see the solution. Okay, I think you might be needing to tap into some joy as well. I saw joy guides at the bottom. Okay, so this Seven of Roses means that you might have to be leaving something behind, maybe relocating, taking something to a new level or a bigger opportunity. So something's changing for you, and it could be a multitude of things. It looks good. The Muse it's about great ideas. It's about a time of heightened resourcefulness, which doesn't really surprise me because of the activity in the planets, you know. We've got those heavy hitters um, that are just like trying each other and causing big things for us down here. Spirit is asking you to, I don't know, get into a praying position, a meditating position, so that you can see the solution. Um, I do feel like you're going to be given the solution, possibly through vision. Okay, let's clarify the journey here. This is like something big changing for you. So it looks like maybe you're walking away from something, you're walking towards something else, making plans. I do feel like there's a little bit of sadness or something going on here, or a heavy burden, like making this decision for this change, or when this change comes, like it seems like a lot. It might, yeah, it requires you to let go of something. 5 of Cups. It could be, you know, some kind of shady behavior here, Virgo, you know, from somebody that did something shady. And then what's happening is then once you release like these, whatever this burden is, whatever it is, whatever you've walked away from, whatever you're letting go of, it turns you into the Emperor. Like, this energy is freaking amazing because he can really manifest anything he wants. He's the divine masculine. This is like the strongest energy in the tarot, the Emperor, right? The divine masculine. Tell me about the Muse. Okay, so this is something about work, the Muse, okay? It's about work. Maybe you've been working on it already, but you do get some kind of sudden epiphany with this Ace of Swords, like direct information from Spirit. And it leads to 10 of Pentacles. So this is about money, and this is clarifying the Muse. So I feel like get ready, because there's a big idea coming, and it's leading you to a lot of money, Virgo. Tell me about pray. Tell me about the pray card. Okay, so what comes out is the 9 of Pentacles. This is about your relationship with Spirit, and versus your relationship, your mind's relationship with itself, right? The way you see it from spiritual and the way you see it from your mind's angle, right? Spirit is saying, like, talk to me about this. Talk to me about this so I can remove it, so I can show you what the solution is to this. Because you do have a very good relationship with Spirit with the 9 of Pentacles, but you're overthinking something here. Maybe about the change that's about to take place, right? Maybe you're overthinking that. Whatever this new idea is takes you to a brand new place, like a brand new financial stability place. It changes everything, but for some reason you're scared. You're scared to do it. You're scared to make the change. And here comes the Temperance card. Spirit's going like, it's okay. This is what it's about, is change. You know, Temperance is about balancing your both of these pieces, your spiritual piece and your human piece, you know. So I feel like that's what you're doing. It does take time, but what you're going to be learning here and what Spirit's going to show you in this meditation thing, this meditation place, is how strong you are, but also how gentle you are. You know, like every time we have something happen to us, it causes a lot of things. Like, we could go either way. We could become mean about it, or we could become more gentle. And that's what I feel like you're kind of having a nice balance of this with these 2 cards coming out together, you know, a balance. So you've got the Strength card here that's showing a woman who's half lion, and look at her, she's just loving on that lamb. So these experiences that you've been through, these transformations you've been through, have made you a whole different person. And you didn't even see that coming, but you are definitely leading with love. And this also indicates that there's a new beginning in love. I see a lot of success coming in for you at the bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. Tell me what the solution is here. It's the number 46 card. So 10. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10 too. That's crazy. That came out together. But the solution. So Spirit is bringing in the solution with the Wheel of Fortune. And it's going back to this Seven of Roses, which is the journey, which is the change, which is the, you know, the path that leads you to this Emperor energy. The Emperor energy that can create anything it wants. What it's creating is 10 of Cups, a new beginning in love, and following your passion. So the solution is following your passion. You could go so many different directions. You see that here. But the one direction that's probably the one that your soul wants is the one that lights the soul up. Something that makes you excited. Something that makes you feel free. Look at that card. See how beautiful and free she feels? Like, I feel like that's the solution, right? Okay, so I also see like an Ace of Wands, which is like a third eye idea. So I feel like all of this stuff is coming from Spirit. So maybe one of the most important messages here is to get tuned into Spirit. Just go in and stay in. You know, go in there, talk to them, because this is where they're going to change the way you see things. They're going to change your vibration and lead you to your true wish fulfillment. So let's see if there's any advice for Virgo. Any advice for Virgo, Spirit? Okay, so I feel like here's what's coming. I feel like the Tower and the Page of Swords. So Virgo, I feel like you're going to get a message. This could be from Spirit, or it could be from your own like research that you're doing. Page of Swords, you know, like you might find something out that you didn't know before. What is it? Whoops. It's about stability in your home. It's about the Four of Wands. What about it? What leads you there? Page of Wands. Surrender. And the Chariot. Rushing straight toward everything you want. Going in with your soul. You're letting your soul guide you here with the Fool card. You're like ready for a new beginning. So this journey requires you to like let go of something. But what's coming in is just so huge and so good from this perspective. And it's also guided by like the Wheel of Fortune is here. So like it's part of your path. And I feel like the main message here is to follow what makes you feel good. You know what I mean? Like, what do you like to do? What do you like to do? You know, what did you like to do when you were little? Do that. If it's hopscotch, play hopscotch. If it's jump rope, jump some rope. You know, whatever it is, just to bring that soul out. Let it exercise the soul, right? It looks like this is like a great reading. 10 of Pentacles coming on in. Coming in through some sort of cool message. So, however you reach Spirit, prayer, meditation, whatever it is, good thing. Keep doing it. Capricorn's next. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's going on. Capricorn, welcome to my channel if you just came. My name is Tina, and I'm going to be doing some messages for Earth and water today sign. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for hitting the like button. All that. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Okay, instant feedback and expect the best. So I feel like you're getting messages from your own higher self here. Instant feedback. You feel it in your gut is what they're illuminating to me. But I kind of like the way this card looks, because like look at the arrows. It's almost like it comes in from here, like you have a question, and then you can feel it inside your gut. You know what I mean? That's like solar plexus, right? And it will tell you which way to go, which way not to go. You can feel it. It also shows like this, like these flowers growing up this person, stating like you are connected. Look at the sun around his head, the illumination, right? So I feel like no matter what's on your mind, you can get instant feedback right in your own chakra system. So I feel like that's the message for you. Expect the best. So I feel like that's saying like keep your attitude positive. Stay in that zone where you feel, you know, like everything's gonna be just fine. Everything is as it should be, you know. So we'll get some Akashic. Oh, Archangel Gabriel. Now this is the Archangel of communication. So it could be about publishing a book. And then Two of Roses, winged messengers. Okay, so what I see about the Two of Roses, it's really the Two of Cups, right? And Two of Cups is about a special relationship. Winged messengers is more about, I think, synchronicity, noticing it, observing it, giving it honor, and just noticing it, paying attention, you know? Okay, so let's see. Instant feedback. Tell me what that's about, Spirit, for Capricorn. What's the instant feedback card about for Capricorn? Thank you so much. Okay, so this could be about what you want to do, where you want to put your time. I feel like what you really kind of are after here is possibly like confidence, power, pride, abundance, and success. And I feel like you're trying to figure out where best you could have those things happen here. And that's clarifying the instant feedback card. So listen to your body talk, listen to your chakras, you know. Expect the best. Spirit, explain that to me. Clarify with tarot for Capricorn, please. Expect the best. Okay, so you're in the Hermit mode here, which is the number 9 card. That's also Virgo. This is about going within and talking to Spirit about what you do want. Being willing to just take whatever advice it has and know that it's going to be the best thing for you. Trust your soul. Trust your soul. Okay, let's clarify Archangel Gabriel. Why is he here for Capricorn, Spirit? Because there's a new beginning coming. Okay, so Gabriel is about journalism, counseling, called to express your feelings, called to write or publish or public speak, mediumship, and teaching, communication, peaceful truth, and gaining clarity. So that's what the Archangel Gabriel is giving you information about, a new beginning of some kind, Capricorn. Let's see what that's all about. Okay, Well, you feel like there's some kind of burden weighing you down, like you've been carrying around something for a long time. So what is that? Yeah, and it makes you not really want to see the blessing. So you're kind of in this place where you're like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to, because it was the Seven of Swords. It was a Seven of Swords moment. Somebody took something from you. Somebody hurt you. Somebody cheated on you, lied. Spirit is saying, like, it was for your growth. It was for your growth. This Archangel Michael is somehow going to show that to you here. I mean, Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel. He's the messenger of, you know, communication. So let's clarify that. Like, what's going on here? Okay, it's about your relationship with Spirit. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like that's what is happening here. Like, you are in this really low point. Something happened that wasn't good for you, that didn't feel good, but it really is about your highest good and growth. And hi Nicole, hi Joni, thanks for coming. Nice to see you guys here. Let's check out this Two of Roses, which is winged messengers. Okay, so it's clarified by this Knight of Cups. So let's just see. Knights are about change. This one looks like he is ready for a date. Like he's sitting here ready for a date, you know? And so I feel like someone's coming in to offer you something. It could be a Scorpio, or it could be someone that had transformed and went through a transformation possibly. And they're being led to you to offer you a new beginning in love. They are strong. They could be a Leo. And they're your wish fulfillment, which could be Aquarius. Spirit, give me some advice for Capricorn here. Okay. 20. So all this is so ready to happen in your life, Capricorn. It's you that's got to decide it, though. You know, the judgment, it's about a decision. It's about a lot of things. But in this one, it's about human deciding to go down the soul's path. Like, finally, you know, like you've learned all these human lessons, and now you're ready to go on this spiritual path with your soul, because you had a really big plan. Like, you had it all planned to have all these things happen. I see there's been pain. I see there's been a loss. I see there's been, like, confusion. And then you get to this place where you're like, I am ready. I am ready. What makes them ready, Spirit? How do they get ready? What happens to make them ready to, like, just follow it? Okay, so, well, I think what's happening is your vibe gets raised. I feel like Spirit is showing you something you didn't know before about why it happened. It's the Justice card here. So I feel like you've been, like, thinking one way, and then all of a sudden you get a different view of it. Like, you see what happened. You see how it drove you here. You see how it made you rely on Spirit. Like, it took your focus off of whatever you were doing and it put it straight onto Spirit. And so that's why you're moving forward. And then here comes this Manifest card. Basically, you're going to be able to manifest whatever kind of life you want. Like, I feel like it's a brand new beginning for you, Capricorn. I really do. And it's one that you get to pen yourself, you know what I mean? Like, you and your soul are deciding what the rest of it looks like, or the next chapter of your story looks like. Spirit, what does the next chapter look like? I'm going to just cut the deck here from... Okay, this is the one. This is what it looks like. the master artisan. So basically, Eight of Pentacles, it's like, I feel like you maybe have been working on this all along. I definitely think it's about something spiritual, but this is about sharing your knowledge, and I think you're getting to be a master at something. And you're also sharing your gifts publicly, which is something that maybe you didn't do before, you know. So that's what this leading your soul looks like. I do feel like, so your soul is leading you to be a master at something, and I feel like it's about helping humanity. And I also see like Three of Pentacles. I feel like there's others involved. I think there's spiritual people that come in that, I don't know, I feel like they either give you confidence or love or guidance, but you're going somewhere very special, Capricorn, and your soul is leading you if you decide to let it, which it looks like you are. I feel like you got a couple of new starts coming here too. Like, I do see a new beginning in love. It might be even the way you perceive love to be, but it could be a new person too, somebody that matches your beautiful high vibe. So that's pretty cool. Messages. Let's see. Cancer will be next. 26. Alright, Cancer. Let's see what Cancer's got to say. Spirit, what do you got for Cancer for messages today? Oh, number 44. Listen to your heart. That's the first message. That was definitely came out very purposefully. Okay. Let's see. Call on your runner guides. Okay. So, I feel like we'll get some clarity on that when we pull the tarot. But listen to your heart is pretty good one. Because our heart really is connected very deeply to our soul. So you're really listening to your soul here. And then it says listen to your heart. Reflection. Okay. And Uriel and the Sphinx. Okay. So I feel like you guys, Cancer, are going through this, like, kind of like a reflection. So you got the reflection card, right? So Uriel and the Sphinx. This is about, actually, when you read up on the card, it's about how the Sphinx was buried all the way up to here, you know, when they found it. And they had to dig it out to find out what it really looked like. Like, the sand and everything had, like, washed over, and all that was showing was the head. And so they uncover it. Now imagine that job. So here's what the card is meaning. It's time to dig into your truth, clearing out old beliefs. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of reflection on your past. This card is asking you to meditate and uncover the very deepest truths that are inside of you. So I feel like, you know, this could be some work. It's hard to admit stuff about our own self, right? Let's see here, listen to your heart. Tell me what listen to your heart means for Cancer spirit. Okay, the Magician comes out. So listen to your heart when you're manifesting. And then two babes come out. The High Priestess and the Empress. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician spirit. So, the Judgment card. Listen to your heart. Listen to your soul. You're manifesting that. You are. You know what I kind of think? I think this is what your soul is showing you is your true identity. The High Priestess and the Empress. You're victorious here. What are they victorious at? Being free, following your passion, finding your soul. That's the Page of Wands. That's the small you. That's the young you. The one that was always tapped in. Page of Cups. That's your love. Remember how you used to love so freely when you were little? Like you just trusted and loved everybody. I see that coming. And then Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like what you're manifesting is your own divinity. I feel like you're also manifesting for your soul to come out and lead because you're unsure of where to go. And so your soul comes out. You're manifesting it too. And I feel like what happens then is you like start following all of your passions, your soul. If your soul is leading you, I mean, it's the one that wants to skydive. Your soul is the one that wants to build something new. So I feel like that's what you're going to be successful at, is letting that all happen. Cancer, I feel like you're just going like, okay. Tell me what Cancer is reflecting on here. Temperance. Possibly how much you've changed. You know, how much you've changed over the years. Maybe that's something that you're reflecting on. Like, you're a completely different person than you were, you know, even a year ago. And I feel like that's kind of what you're reflecting on is your spiritual growth. I feel like you're seeing like the very beginning. I feel like you're also surrendering with ease. And the three pieces of you, body, mind, spirit, are all in tune and going one way together. The Chariot card. So where are you going? Where are you going here in the Chariot card to your wish fulfillment? Yeah, I feel like you're going to be showing your very own magic as well with the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're going to see your value, your beauty, your confidence, your worth, you know. I also see you getting quite good at something here with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like that's another thing you're reflecting on, is like all this time, and like maybe you've been doing something for a hobby or something, but you're getting very good at it. And so tell me where that's leading. Tell me where the Eight of Pentacles is going. Okay, it's to success in your home and family. Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups. The way you love is different. The way you see love is different. The way you treat your family is different. The way you treat people in general is different. After this reflection that you've had time for some reason. I'm not sure if you've been sick or if you've just been, I don't know, given an opportunity to go inside. Sometimes it takes something really big to slow us the fuck down. It looks like something did happen, and it looks like you reached this surrender spot. It's almost like just smooth sailing, like right through it. I don't see any shit cards at all. Tell me what you're uncovering with Uriel and the Sphinx. So Uriel is an action, like he's an action archangel, like he is not kidding. So I feel like this is what Uriel and the Sphinx is uncovering. This is something old. Remember, I was telling you how the Sphinx had to be carefully uncovered because only the head was out. So you can imagine Uriel and the Sphinx might take a minute. It might take a minute to sweep all that sand away and look at it. And what's happening is you're doing it with your very own life. The very first thing that comes out is this. So something might have happened even as a child, you know, where you felt robbed or you felt hurt at the very least. And it ended up like making you very, very sad, hard to let go of something. It's a piece of you, you know, but I do see you doing it. I do see you doing it, and it's really for your highest good, because what I see at the bottom is the Hierophant, you know. So this is all about your spiritual growth, and honestly, you might figure it out in the reflection card, you know. But let's see what's happening as you uncover these things with Uriel. Yeah, so 10 of Wands comes out. So I feel like slowly but surely, as you sweep away the sand of your very own past, you're seeing things, you're letting them go, and I feel like the burden of it is leaving somehow. I feel like you're starting to gain your balance. I feel like you're starting to see the soul and the human start to balance out, right? This brings sunshine. It also brings power, confidence, pride, magic, King of Wands. Tell me more about Uriel. What's the end result here as they uncover these things? They gain their balance. There could be a reconciliation, or that's what it looks like, Cancer. It looks like there's a reconciliation maybe with the King of Wands, like, so that's a fire sign, and that leads to 10 of Cups here. And all across the bottom here, like, so you got a King and Queen of Wands here. So that means this is a match, a vibe match. I feel like you get stability and joy in your family. I feel like there's a new beginning in love that leads to 10 Cups. You have 10 of Pentacles here. I feel like there's just a huge transformation going on for you, Cancer. And I mean, it's beautiful, really. Tell me, Spirit, can you give me advice for, who am I talking to? Cancer. Okay, so there's something about karma here. What about it? Okay, there's a karmic cycle that has ended. That's why this is such a big deal. Like, you have to process it, that it's over. Whatever happened, this is young kid stuff too. And it's like finally being, like, you're finally understanding it. You're finally letting it go, and Spirit is going like, come on, let's go on. Your soul is like, come on, we got a new line. We've learned all that shit. Let's not stay there. Let's not stay in the 5 of Cups. I felt all I need to feel from that. Come on, human, come on. We have somewhere new to go. Spirit, show me where are you taking them? Here. Yeah, inward, 7 of Wands. So that is like having Spirit support, Spirit knowing, you know, this person is meditating. Her heart chakra is completely enlightened. She also has like a boundary around herself, right? Like a beautiful glow while she's talking to Spirit. Spirit's supporting her here. She's meditating. She's talking to them. Vibe raising. So first stop, vibrational waves, change in frequency, Spirit assisted. Yeah, because it's time. The Wheel of Fortune is here. This is meant to happen. It's time for you, because it's time for this old cycle to end. Yeah, it's an end. It's this one of like not wanting to see. It's one of struggle, and it's one of fear. You know, like, this is what has to go. This is what's leaving. That's the karmic cycle that's over. You've lived there long enough, Spirit says. And so then you go inside, and Spirit tells you something. Ace of Swords gives you clarity. What's the clarity look like for Cancer? What kind of clarity? Page of Swords, more clarity. This could be about your own research leading you there. But it's definitely taking you to a new beginning, pentacles wise, right? I do kind of see, like, I feel like this is over here with this, but I do see someone coming in. It could be a water sign, could be a fire sign, but I feel like someone's coming in to love on you. I don't know if you are going to want to entertain it or not. It seems like you don't, because you're very, very emotional. You've kind of been stuck in your head, you know. But honestly, I feel like something's coming really beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, I see the Eight of Wands. I see the Two of Cups. And here I'm seeing, like, this new beginning that starts with abundance, with the sunshine, and then the King of Wands, and then Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. So there's a whole bunch of love coming in as you're doing this energy work, as you're, like, uncovering the Sphinx, you know? You're sweeping off the sand for the rest of it. You're looking at your whole damn life. And finally, I feel like you're just letting it go. I feel like your soul is really working with you, as well as all spirit, right? Because it's time. There's something big going on in the universe, people, for all of us. And if we're stuck in an old cycle, and the universe is moving us forward, and we have a job in that future universe, because, we could. I am of the opinion that we do. And so this is why the wheel comes in, because it's fucking time. It's time because there's another job for you. You've stayed in this karmic cycle for long enough, you know. You're letting it go, dropping the burden of it, and then life change. You're meant for something very great, Cancer. So I do see that coming. I see you understanding the reasons for some pain, what it gave you, how it changed your life, what changed about you. I feel like it changed everything about you. I feel like it changed the way you deal with people, think about people, talk to people, relate to people, love on people. So that's what I see for you. Let me see who's next. 53. This is for Scorpio. So let's see what's happening here. Scorpio messages, Spirit. What do my Scorpios need to know for their highest good and growth? It's not personal. And vibe check. It's the name of the deck. So, yeah. So check your vibe. We'll get clarifiers on what's not personal. Let's get some Akashic cards now. Thanks for everybody who's watching. I'm on Scorpio now, so thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate that so much. Okay, so you got so there's two cards coming out. One is the Akashic Field. It's the Ace of Wands. And then the Two of Roses, Winged Messengers, which is the Two of Cups. I always feel like there's a message attached to that Winged Messenger one, right? Tell me about vibe check for Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, because you're a little bit out of balance. Like, what side is leading you? Your soul or your human? You know, like, which one is ahead here? It's when we achieve the balance between those two that we actually, are moving in a direction that's beautiful. The next card out is Sunshine. So This is what you want your vibe to be, sunshine, because it's about abundance and happiness and joy and seeing everything from the bright side, right? Let's clarify, it's not personal. Oh, 3 came out. Okay, so there's a Tower moment, 8 of Swords, and 5 of Cups. So something really shocking happened, and you're really, I don't know if you feel stuck in a situation, or you feel stuck in your own head, like you're just thinking. This girl in this 8 of Swords is not seeing herself accurately. I do know that. So, but I feel like this Tower moment caused a lot of pain. 5 of Cups. I do see you letting it go slowly. But it's taking, it almost seems like it's taking part of you with it. And maybe it is. Maybe it's taking away the doubt part. Let's keep clarifying. But that's what I'm feeling like. Any more on it's not personal? Tell me why. So if something ended, here's what I'm getting. If something ended with a Tower moment and you're all like confused about it, trying to let it go, and then it's clarifying it's not personal, this could have ended for your very own benefit, as what I'm feeling off the cards, you know? So let me see if I'm right here. Clarify what I just said. Am I right? Or tell me what's really happening here. It's not personal. Yeah, because it was time for you to change cycles. You see? It did come out. There it is. The World card. So, like, it's not personal. This thing ended. You're thinking about it way too much. You're trying to let it go. Your fucking heart hurts. It's broken. It's broken. And Spirit is saying, like, it's not personal, babe. It was time for a cycle change. Your own higher self is telling you that. Where you were wasn't meant for you. So I caused a Tower moment so you could go this direction. I did see this, the Chariot card there, but I'm going to go down this path. Tell me what this new cycle looks like for Scorpio, because I see that the old one is like overthinking, it's hurt, it's trying to let go, it's brokenness, you know, but Spirit is saying, like, you're stepping into a new cycle. Here's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. That had to go so you could have this one. It's much better. It's much better. This is over. This ending, whatever broke your heart, I feel like you're releasing it and walking through that new portal of a brand new life. And it's leading to, like, everything. Like, this is family, this is loyalty, this is money, freedom, love, all of it. So your Spirit just wants you to know that whatever you lost was because it wasn't part of the plan. You have another plan. It involves 10 Pentacles here, and it's time for you to go in that new cycle. So let's see what the Akashic field is saying. This is like the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Akashic field for Scorpio. Okay, so here's the Akashic field. It's the Knight of Wands and the Fool. So what I feel like is this is your new beginning. Fool is following your soul's path, listening to your soul's journey, listening to your soul's wants, because that's the Knight of Wands. You know, she, it's a she in this one, but she goes she goes for anything that makes her happy. She's just always looking for the next great feeling. And I see you doing it. And that's what your soul is going, come on. Tell me more about the Ace of Forces, the Akashic field. What's there for, yeah, success. You're meant for success. And I kind of see that here with the, like, the World card and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, it's time for that. You know? This shit is over, dude. Over feeling shitty. Over crying. That's why the Tower moment came. Done. This is done. It's gotta go. Wasn't healthy. It's time. You learned all you can from that situation. That's why I had to end. That's the message of this whole reading. So tell me why the Two of Roses is here. Winged messengers. What are they bringing? Okay, Two of Cups. Clarifying the Two of Cups. So you definitely have some kind of a soul friend here. Someone who's your wish fulfillment. Someone who, I don't know, are they still healing? Are you still healing here? You can't see them because you're healing. Clarify the Four of Swords. Clarify this. This is someone from the past. It's someone you know. It's a Six of Cups. Who's in the, oh, there's been a transformation. What happened? I'm going to have to reshuffle because I like it. Tell me what's happening with this Six of Cups and the Four of Wands, or Four of Swords. Okay, so someone's getting an enlightenment about it, a truth, clarity. Maybe it's you. And maybe you're finally making a decision. I feel like this Two of Wands means that you decide to choose yourself. That's what Two of Wands means to me. It's like you can go anywhere you want, but you need to ask yourself first, where do you want to go, self? Soul, where should we go? Spirit says, just come with me. This is a very fast-moving energy, the Chariot. But I feel like the most important message to the Chariot is that you are in alignment with all the pieces of you. Mind, body, soul. Going the same direction. Where are you going? I see at the bottom of the deck Four of Wands. So you're really working on trying to feel stable and happy in your life. Yeah. Here comes the King of Pentacles as well as the Hanged Man. So I feel like you've been given some kind of new perspective on something on this Six of Cups or this Two of Cups relationship, right? Yeah, I feel like you do. You do see it differently. I feel like you have confidence now. And you want us to have a new beginning here with the Ace of Cups. It's stable. It is. Yeah, and the person in that, let's ask about the Six of Cups in the Four of Wands. This is like a Six of Cups person that we can't stop thinking about is healing. Who is it? It is a soul friend. It's possibly somebody that you work together with, or somebody who actually helps you. They help you see things differently. I do see the Death and Rebirth card here. Why is that here, Spirit? Why is the Death card here? So, I feel like there's been a huge transformation for you. And I feel like you've been pretty emotional about some sort of situation. It could be an air sign. But I feel like you're kind of like bossing up here with the King of Wands energy. Cutting out what doesn't serve you anymore and relying on Spirit to move you. Spirit, where are you taking them? They're taking you to freedom and the Empress. So, Page of Wands is about following your passions, and the Empress is about knowing your divinity, knowing your ability to create things, embracing it, loving it, knowing it. It gives you so much power to learn this about yourself. You know, the Empress, she's nurturing and kind and loving. She's a creator, and so are you. And I feel like you're kind of like tapping into that energy. Now, as far as like hints about this, I do see a King and Queen of Wands here on the table. So it could be someone that's a fire sign. If not, it's somebody that you see as a very sexy, confident individual, and that sees you the same. You guys are vibing the same. I also see the King of Pentacles, so that could be meaning that there's a lot of loyalty, stability, understanding your own value, you know? Yeah, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope some of that made sense for you. I feel like there was a relationship that was removed, but it's for a reason, and I feel like that's kind of the main message that Spirit wants you to know. I do feel like there's another one coming in. It is a soul friend. So let's see what Pisces is next. What is this? Okay, Pisces. Let's see what's coming up for Pisces. Spirit. First one is called Be Generous. And it's a team effort. Oh, I like this card. So I feel like you're being asked to be generous in some way, and realizing like the connectedness. It's a team effort. The connectedness between you and every other person, every other thing on the planet. We can plug into each other. We can get help. We can get power. I'll show you this card here. Okay, Pisces. Tell me what's coming for Pisces and the Akashic. Okay. The Akashic Library and 4 roses. Okay. Okay, so it seems like there might be someone selfish around you. Spirit's asking you, like, is there somebody here that you need to cut out of your life? Because there's someone around you that's not going to change. The Akashic Library it's the knowledge of all of your previous lives and the knowledge of the universe being stored inside of us in our DNA. Being able to access that. It's also about writing. It's about heightened intuition. It's about self-creation. And it's about changing your story, writing a new one. So be generous, and it's a team effort. I want to show you this card. Do you see how each one of those guys have an outlet, and each one of their hands are plugins? Saying we are all connected. It's a team effort. And if we work together, a lot can happen. It's also asking you to be generous for some reason. I'm going to clarify for that. Pisces. What is Pisces being asked to be generous about, Spirit? What do they need to be generous about? Okay, maybe with somebody that you work with. Maybe about sharing what you manifest. Because I feel like you're manifesting your wish fulfillment. So tell me more. Tell me more about being generous. Okay. I feel like there's some sort of transformation going on inside of you. What does that look like, Spirit? What does the transformation look like for Pisces? Tell me why the Death card is here. So you lost something. You got a couple of fives here. Look at that. And that's a 5. Be generous is also a 5. So you've got 3 5s right here in this first row, which tells me there's going to be very quick change. And being generous is the thing that's going to change it. Tell me it's a team effort. What does that mean? Okay, so there's some kind of situation, 6 of Cups. And I feel like it knocked you kind of in the dirt, broke your heart. What happened? Okay, so I feel like you have something to do with someone. It's the 6 of Cups person, so it could be like a child, a parent, a sibling, a lover. It's somebody that you think about all the time. Now, this person might be in a really low state for 4 of Swords. Maybe they've been sick. Maybe something happened and they've been sick, and that's why you're worried about them. Spirit is saying, like, it's a team effort. So I feel like you're kind of, I don't know, offering your own unique spin on things. Making them see something different. I feel like there's love here. A new beginning in love, possibly. So this could be about a love situation. 6 of Cups often is. But I do see like a new beginning with that. So honestly, I'm almost wondering if this is like a mom too. Like if you're a mom, or this is about a mom. But somebody here is not well, is healing, sick or something, right? And it does take a team effort to help this person out. It is going to be successful. The Wheel of Fortune is here. So I feel like there's some kind of love going on for this Empress. Just give me a couple more cards here. I hope I'm getting this story right. So I feel like Spirit is like asking you to rely on your, like, yeah, dig deep, hermit mode. That's what I was trying to get here, right? I feel like, man, tell me what happened. Judgment. So if this is your mom, or a mom type figure, right? Because the Empress is here. I just feel like Spirit's asking you to lead with love. It's asking you to go inside of yourself and talk to your higher self to get, honestly, to get the answers on how to help this situation. I feel like you're healing someone here with love, Pisces. So let's see. We got the Akashic Library. This is about writing your own chapter. This is about changing your storyline, which may be like a feeling of, why does shit always have to happen to me, right? Maybe you're helping someone else write their own story too. That kind of could be it. Maybe you're helping someone see their own divinity, or else you're seeing your own, you know? Like you could be either helping someone, or this could be your story. But I feel like there's someone out there who's lived this life of being victimized. And the Queen of Swords is here to understand, like, you can take out your emotions and cut out people, places, things, and ideas that don't serve you, don't serve your highest evolution, don't serve your highest good. I see a new beginning coming here once you do that. Yeah, it raises your vibe, and you're on a new journey, right? So this Akashic Library is about writing your own story. It's about closing out a cycle, and starting a new one, and you get to write what happens. There is someone around you here. The views of the ego card. This is someone who you might have to consider cutting them loose. Who is this? Show me who this is. Or if it's your attitude, like maybe this is an attitude you gotta cut out. So let's see here. This person is unlikely to change. So there's someone selfish. Did you stay too long? This could be about a relationship that you've been thinking about leaving. And you didn't know what to do. But once you get into this, like, this place where your soul, this is like, the Fool is your soul. That's card 0. That's when, in the tarot, that's when the soul comes down and dives into the womb with their story, right? Their story that they wanted to live. And here you are, lining up, body, mind, soul, going straight toward 10 cups of love. So I feel like you might have to cut this person out. Some person. Tell me who it is. Who is this person? Who is this person? Okay, it could be a Cancer. The moon is here. But it's somebody that, you know, makes you very, very emotional. Can I have some advice for Pisces spirit? Yeah. Okay, so spirit is saying, like, stop overthinking some specific situation. 2 of Cups. Stop overthinking that. Who's this 2 of Cups? So this could be somebody that you love. It could be a new person. It is a new person. It's someone coming in with a love offer, or somebody you're wanting to go toward. There's a love offer made. It is a soul friendship. And it's worth the 10 of Pentacles at the end of the day. So, like 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you've known before. Can you tell me more about this person coming in? Like, who is it? It's a spirit-driven connection with the 8 of Wands. So this is this person that you're overthinking about somebody coming in. It's a 2 of Cups relationship. So you guys definitely had a plan together. They're coming in, and it is spirit-driven. And this is what you're going to get you, like the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So I feel like you've had one story, and it's been kind of like victim. And you're having an opportunity here to write a new one with a whole new dialogue, a whole new story. You don't have to be in the same karmic trench. You get to walk away from that completely. Yeah. You are being led by spirit, so if you can quiet down all the fears, you're gonna win. It looks like quite the journey, but, you know, I mean, you're the one that gets to write the new part. So don't forget that. Don't forget how much power you have over your own life. You know, you can change it. You can look at the pain in a different way. It's called transmuting energy. So that's kind of what I see happening for you. And that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for joining. I love you guys. Bye.